What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Ask That Podcast here on YouTube. I've covered some Pete's stuff before. This is 42nd Street Pete's Big Book of Grindhouse Trivia. He explains in here what this came from. This is out of print. I don't think it's going back in print. I will find out real quick. No, Happy Cloud Publishing. No, odds are it's probably not going back in print. What do you know? Think you do Grindhouse Cinema? Put your knowledge to the test. This book of questions compiled by trash connoisseur for 42nd Street Pete. Growing up on the main streets of New York City long before his Disney-fied, Pete Chiarella lived in the Sleaze Pit Theaters of Manhattan's notorious 42nd Street, a.k.a. The Deuce, where he viewed thousands of hours of exploitation classics and duds alike. Drawn upon a lifetime of cult cinema, Pete has assembled the ultimate trivia book of schlock, sleaze, violence, sex, drugs, guns, bikers, pimp, hookers, slashers, leave-in, cleave, and all things fringe, taboo, and forbidden. I don't know what the price is on these. I bought this directly off Pete and his son back when he was doing a little fundraiser. You can see it says here, to new knowledge is good. F2P. This is from 2015. There we go, introduction. People have been asking me to write a book about Grindhouse films. Sadly, I feel it's been done to dirt. There are a shitload of good books on about every Grindhouse type of film: spaghetti westerns, blaxploitation, women in prison, bikers, Euro trash, cannibals, zombies, exploitation, soft and hardcore porn. So anything I would have to say except stuff based on personal experience would be redundant. Besides, a lot of that stuff is in my biography. So I invented a game that it's one part of Cinema Wasteland League. 42 questions for 42nd Street Pete. I would come up with 42 different trivia questions each show. This game became the highlight of our Saturday night, Ghastly's night at the movies. Decided to take all that and maybe inject it into book form. Oh, I'm treating this as I would the actual game we play at Cinema Wasteland, so expect profanity and sexual comments. This type of stuff eventually put the fucking book back on the rack. And this is and it's like, starts off with Universal Poverty Row, like, the last film appearance of the Wolfman was Frankenstein meets the Wolfman, House of Frankenstein, Abraxel meets Frankenstein, House of Dracula. And to give the answers is at the back of each chapter. Yeah, so that's 9. 9 was C. Abraxel meets Frankenstein. I had no idea. Director Todd Browning was asked to make a film more horrifying than Dracula. This film was banned in some countries, taking his career. That's going to be Freaks. A scene in the original Frankenstein was considered so horrific that it was edited out of all theatrical prints, and they'd be throwing the little girl. Oh, God. Strangling Fritz, throwing the little girl in the lake, which is the answer. Fritz scoring coke from a black guy. Fritz dropping the good brain. Hidden under a lot of makeup, Bela Lugosi appeared in this H.G. Wells movie in the 30s. That'd be Island of Lost Souls. Cowboy started to play the mummy in The Mummy's Hand. Tim Tyler, I guess 30C, I'm betting you. 30 is C. 30 is C. Excuse me. AIP in 50s drive-in schlock. Classic 50s dinosaur and rampage film that was the inspiration for Godzilla was Beast from 20,000 Fathoms, I think, 67C. Yeah. This director, known as Mr. B.I.G., famous for his superimposed and rear-projected monsters, usually lizards, bugs, bird-eye Gordon. This is great. I love this one. The Los Angeles is covered in fog and attacked by these creatures emerging from the sewers. The Gamma people, the Pod people, the Slime people, the Tea Party. This horror mag, it's, I don't know, 88? What is 88? I don't know on that one. Let's see. Slime people. This horror magazine was seeing AIP's Earth vs. Spider, Monster Mania, Castle of Frankenstein, Famous Monsters of Filmland, Horror Monsters. I'm going to guess C. 90 is C. 1959 film about alien invaders using resurrected corpses to attack Earth. That is Invisible Invaders. I think that's B. 111. I think that's B. Yeah. The 60s was let the carnage begin. Blood, gore, violence, exploitation, and tits. I drink your blood. I'll eat your skin. Blood feast. Question 160. Sadly, this film was the last for Lon Chaney and J. Carrol Naish. Man, that's Lon Chaney Jr. I'm going to say D, Frankenstein vs. Dracula. 160 is D, I'm guessing. Yes, it is. It's 1969. Western set the bar for graphic violence on film. The Wild Bunch, I'm guessing 61. 161 is D. Yes, it is. Sea creature gore fest that had mutant creatures actually screwing women. Humanoids from the deep, I guess. 179 is C. Yep. British studio Amicus Productions hired Hammer stars Peter Cushing and Crystal Lee for their anthology films. The first one was, I'm thinking Tales from the Crypt. 181 is B, I'm betting you. Oh, it's A. House of Drip Blood. A fist of... Hey, Grindhouse films encompass a lot of different film genres, so let's kick this fucker in high gear and go genre by genre. A fistful of lasagna or for a few raviolis more spaghetti westerns 101. 215. Django starred this relative newcomer in his 9th film. I'm going to guess George... No, I'm going to guess Franco Nero. 215 is going to be B. B. Though better known for horror films, this actor was Nero's co-star in Django Strikes Again. 217? I don't really know. 217, I'm going to guess Carradine C. 217, Carradine B. Okay, B is Donald Pleasance. Then we get our Bite Badass biker films. Bikers go to Cambodia and Vietnam for this film. I'm going to say C, The Losers, is 292. Yep. His career is supposedly short after appearing in Satan Sadist. Russ Tamblin's who I'm going to guess. 293 is B. Yep. Joe Namath is the star of this biker flick. I'm going to say CC and Company, so 295 is C. Yep. The Godfather of Gore, H.G. Lewis, took time for his Gore Fest to make a film about this all-girl biker gang, She-Devils on Wheels. This patchwork horror film is supposed to be a sequel to Satan Sadist, 298, and that's going to be B. Frank Summers Drake. Oh, God, that movie is so bad. Probably the last great biker film has scenery, chewing bad guys, William Forsythe and Lance Henderson given his ex-NFL star bronze order for all he could handle in Stone Cold, but Hellride's listed. Hellride had come out by... Yeah, Hellride come out by then. Hellride's such a great movie. Women's in prison, Nazis and sexploitation films. Since a potential backlash, this producer has name changed in the credits for Ilsa She-Wolf of the SS. That would be... Was it Friedman? 333. I'm going to guess Friedman, so I'm going to say C. 333 is C. Yep. Oh, this is great. This is great. Dee Winters, Vanity, had a bad case of monkey love in this film, Tanya's Island. Yeah, she bangs a monkey. Vanity from Purple Rain. When showing up at Diamond Ring, she receives this again. Someone asked how she got it. She replied, "Fuck Elvis and you'll get one too." Was it Barbara Luna, Tura Satana, Pam Grier, or Linda Blair? I'm going to guess Tura. 375, I'm going to say B. Sure was. I just heard the Ilsa films are getting a lot of... Oh, here we go. She did a lot of triple feature, triple X, a lot of triple X early porn before starring as Dale Ardon and Flesh Gordon. That's Suzanne Fields. This actress facilitated between soft and hardcore features and several heavy Novak features like Country Hooker, Country Cousins, others, Renee Bond. I'm really sure on, yeah. Exploitation, Black Caesar. The only distributor to take a chance on Melvin and Peebles' Sweetback's badass song was... I'm going to guess A, Michigan, but I'm probably not right. It was C. It was gross. Taglines and gimmicks. And westerns. Real tough guy and testosterone films. Like that really cool little book. Porno chic. They were the Rolls Royce of porno, the Swedish erotica, or was it Color Climax 607? I don't know. I'm going to say C, 607. Yeah, C. Color Climax. The original choice for the lead in Deep Throat wasn't Linda Lovelace. It was... Ooh. Looking at the time frame, I'm going to say Carol Connors because she is in there. If I remember, that's Thora Birch's mama. 602. See, Carol Connors. An 8mm loop called The Movie Maker had Sean Costello banging this last house on the left star. 604. See, Lucy Grant. That's all I know. Supposedly Sandra Peabody did some porn, but I've never seen it. Fred Lincoln did it. Jeremy Rain didn't. Branded the most violence examples of mob control pornography by the Meese Commission. This company was Avon, I'm sure. 606, Avon, yep. So let's check through. Everybody was Kung Fu fighting. That's easy. This 671. The film star of the Kung Fu film craze. Chinese Connection, Fist of Fear, Five Fingers of Death, The Ender Dragons. Five Fingers of Death, 671. See, Five Fingers of Death. I actually have that. Before Bruce Lee became a Kung Fu icon, was this TV show, The Green Hornet. And Batman, actually. That's two you can answer. Mondo movies, body counts, and arcane knives. Wrap this sucker up. Let's get to the last question. Michael Reeves made 3 films for his premature death. Sorcerer's Rich Finder General, and I'm going to say She Beast B, but I'm not sure on that. Yeah, living in for now. These are out of print. Pete has said they're not coming back. So if you find one, grab it. It's worth it. I love little trivia books like this. Laters.